evening, Derek, Robert. Yes, please shut the door.
Evening.
So I'm sure you both have heard the unfortunate news about the mass shooting that went down in our at the party after work last Friday.
Yes, the union.
Yes. So I'm sure you understand why I've called you in here to discuss on how we're going to take things further and deal with this problem. And instead of just me saying, "Oh, we're going to do this, we're going to do that," I want to hear ideas from the both of you, and then we'll hear my idea. We're going to make a plan and figure it out from there. And we might have to do some more meetings just to figure it out, because I know you all want to go on break. You all want to go see your family. You want to see your kids. You want to eat lunch. You want to go home. Do whatever you want at home. I'll still be here. I have a lot of shit I have to do. But anyways, who wants to go first on their idea?
I'll give the props to you, Derek.
Props to you, Robert.
Okay, sure. My idea for it is maybe a little harsh, but what if we were to send the attackers to, like, an alternate universe, or send them back in time so they die before they can even do it?
That could work, but it'd be a lot of funding just to track down these attackers, and then a lot more funding to open up a wormhole or a time travel portal. Even though we haven't developed time travel fully yet, and if the news got out that something bad happened at our facility, someone got killed, a lot of people got killed, and we haven't done anything about it yet. We haven't spoke out about it. We haven't sent them any messages. We haven't done anything in it. We'd look bad, right? Our shareholders, our investors, they wouldn't like that. That's not good publicity. That's not a good look on us. That's not a good representation of our company values. That's not how we want to look. We don't want to look like we're just covering this stuff up. We want to have a message that these were employees that we cared about, and now that they're gone, we are actually going to do something about it. Now, while that may have been a good idea if we were an evil company that treated our employees like shit and didn't care if they died or not, that's not who we are. That's not what kind of company we are. All right? And I don't want that. If you think that that's something that can go on in this business, if you think that we can just let employees die and not care and we're all in it for the money, then I want you out of my fucking office right now. You understand that?
Yes, boss.
Okay. But I'm not mad at you for suggesting the idea. That's just not a good look on us. And I think we could definitely work on that, but I do also want to hear from Derek.
Yeah, we need to keep the shareholders opinions, yes?
Yeah.
I see that our stock is inevitably going to go down, so all we really can do is mitigate it. So what we could do is we can send security there, give everyone surviving a raise, and give the families each a good sum of money.
That could work. I don't hate that idea. That is a good idea. But we can't just be like, oh, here's some money for the survivors, here's some money for the families. People, what are you going to do about the people that died, and how are you going to prevent this besides just putting security in? Because we basically run the planet. We give energy and power to every single home on Earth. We filter all the water for drinking on Earth. This is not something that we can just give them gift cards and send them, hope you get better messages. This is something like we're taking baby steps. We're getting there. We're getting closer to a better idea, but we're not there just yet. And if we get there, if we want to have a big message that gains a lot of attention while also showing our actual company values. So my idea was this will cost a good sum of money, but this will look better on our end. Our shareholders will enjoy this. We'll maybe get more funding from outside governments for cracking down on this. But we could do is I was thinking we could make our own like military sort of task force because we already have trained military and security employees that are veterans or in the military or are their own like mercenaries that we hire, such as him. Yes, I see you looking at him. And well,
I don't think we need a full-on private military contract, but we can have an elite security for terrorist attacks like this. And another thing I would like to find out is why did they even do the attack?
Okay. Why do you think you can interrupt me in the middle of my sentence?
I don't know.
I'll let that one time slide, but if you do that shit again, you're out of my office. All right? Don't interrupt me again. But yes, we probably shouldn't make our own private military. It would be it would bring in a lot of money from outside investors if we found out where these terrorists were and just wiped them out with our own forces. And then we could, once we're done with this whole terrorism thing, we could ship them off to whatever military they choose. And that'll, again, look good on us because we're not forcing them to do something they don't want. We're letting them go where they want. And if they don't want to go anywhere and they just want to retire, we can let them do that. And getting rid of terrorism, well, yes, we're killing other people. They killed our men first. And so it is an act of self-defense, not just an act of aggression. Again, that'll look good on our end because more attacks will be stopped. And shareholders will enjoy that. Some may not. We are going to lose stocks no matter what, but not as many if we just did nothing. If we just did nothing, we lose all our fucking stocks. Once I give my speech and send out a message about this attack, then we're going to lose stocks because people will be like, oh, what if something bad happens and the boss gets killed and all that? But they won't find me down here. We're in the middle of the Arctic. They're not going to find me here. But I think that's all I have to say for now. That's all I have any ideas for. Do we have any other things we'd like to discuss related to this or not?
Yes. What radicalized the terrorists? Were our rates in the area they are from too high?
We don't really know. We don't know much about these guys. We know that they are from Montana, but that's about all we know.
And what percent of income is our bills in Montana?
I'm not sure. I don't really give two shits about that. That doesn't really have anything to do with... That doesn't really pertain to anything we're discussing here.
We can reduce rates in Montana to reduce terrorism coming from that area.
I don't control the bills. That I send the electricity. We send the electricity and water through the government, and they decide how much it costs. That's not on our end. We don't do that.
Couldn't we ask the government?
We could, but I don't feel like that. The government's a shithole anyway. I don't want to have to deal with those prissy little bitches. And I feel like they seem, from what I've seen, they really, because I know we hire a lot of men, the men, but we also have a lot of normal human employees that have parties all the time. But this was the first, basically, the men only party, and then it got shut up. I think we might see a correlation here. I feel like these guys are going after the men. I feel like it might have been a racially motivated attack, which, again, awful. Don't need that. But then, a couple but regular humans got caught up in the crossfire, which, again, doesn't look good on their end. But we're going to send some investigators to figure out where these guys are, and then we'll figure it out from there. Any other things pertaining to business or just things that we need to discuss today about anything?
So, from what I'm getting here, they appear to be a hate group.
Yes.
Could it be that they just don't like the men or anyone supporting the men, or is it about pay?
It's probably about the men just themselves. They just probably don't like them. I don't get why they wouldn't have. If it was pay, they would have shot up any of the other parties. And also, obviously, they have some sort of access to our, like, wormholes and portals. So there's obviously a man on the inside that is giving them access to our facilities, which we're going to be cracking down on that. And this is a bit harsh, but when we find out who did that, they will be executed.
Understood.
Okay, so is that all we have for today? Any other points we have to make, or anything pertaining to something not related to this issue?
Yes, I do have a point.
What is it?
We could. Never mind.
Okay. Anything not pertaining to this issue?
No.
All right. You're dismissed. You can go back to work or clock out. I don't really know what's the time. Do you know what time it is, Robert?
I believe it's almost midnight.
Yeah. Well, you guys go home then.
All right.
Alrighty.
You
Goodbye.
two have a good day. I'll see you on Saturday.
Good night, boss.
Good night.
Good night, Bob.
Make sure to shut the door behind you. Thank you. Now, about that file. You need to calm down! Okay? Now, after that stunt we just pulled in Mesa Black, we're gonna have some guys on us, alright? So what we need to do is we're gonna have to recruit some more people.
The men are evil, man!
I know the men are evil. They're taking all our jobs, and they're polluting the earth with themselves. And so what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to make our own force, and we're gonna have a bunch of cops on us after we killed all those cops, and then also after we killed Gary Coleman and all those other guys at Mesa Black. And so we're gonna have to start making our military force. What do we?
Find me, everybody. We're right here.
Yeah, man, yeah!
But anyways, yeah. But do you think that's what we should do?
Yeah, man, we should do.
You see what they got going on over there?
Yeah, I do.
Stuff out.
This is some bad stuff. We don't want this going on.
We need to stop it.
We're gonna send all these pictures to Mesa Black or whatever the hell they're called, and they'll come and kill these fellas out here. They'll come carpet bomb them, nuke them, whatever the hell they want to do, and then we'll do what we have to do.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. All right. I guess we should leave before they come get us. They do hate us, man. All right, let's scrimmage.
Yeah, it was so easy.
Okay. Now, who wants to go smoke more crack and shit out of our dicks?
Yeah, let's smoke crack.
Yeah.
Yo, I got.
I hate Gary Coleman.
Ah, new trainee.
Oh.
It's nice to see you again.
Yes, it's nice to see you
How's
as well,
your
Mr.
first week
Professor.
going?
It's actually going great. I've managed to contact another universe, which we found pretty
Really?
difficult in the past. Yes, they've been going under some sort of war, which seems a bit concerning, but not like we can do much about that.
I mean, possibly in the future, maybe we can, but as of now, I would stay in touch with them.
Yeah, I'm keeping in touch. I'm just doing the best I can, even though it is an off day. I'm not supposed to even really be here. Yeah, as you can see, there's no one else working today.
I mean, I've spoken to Red Yay and Manager Man. They're glad to give you overtime. You've been doing pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, I'm doing what no one else has done for. What happened to your face, by the way?
What do you mean?
Your face looks different.
It does?
Yeah.
Huh. Probably like a sunburn or something.
Yeah, that might be it. But I mean, if you'd like to see my work, I'd be glad to show you. There's some people named Amalthea and some guy named Knight, someone named Cicada, some just, and there's like a rebellion and some crazy stuff. There's a ticket master and a train. It's some. Sorry, I have a bit of a cold.
Sounds like a very strange world.
Yeah, I mean, I beamed it at the Earth in their universe, so it's very odd. What's signing on my work?
Yeah, just to give the official company signature.
Of course.
You're doing good work.
I might have to send the big boss. He might maybe give me a what's the word? A promotion. Promotion. Yeah. As like.
I'll put in the good word.
Yeah.
Or at least I'll try to.
These
I might have to go through Red Yay.
These glasses are making my ear hurt.
Oh.
The fuck?
You hearing that?
Yeah, I am with that. What might that be? Oh, that don't sound good. Oh, come on, get behind this cubicle. Get behind this cubicle.
Get the hell out of here.
Get behind the cubicle.
Yeah.
You think it's over? Hopefully it is. I think we should stay for a little bit just to make sure that everything's cleared. Who do you think it is?
If possible, we can get to another part of the building.
You think it might be those guys again?
I mean, I think so. Oh, they're in the building.
Yeah, this is bad.
I hope it's not as bad as last time.
I mean, it's an off day. No one's here today except for us. But as long as we keep quiet, then we'll be fine. But I mean, he obviously knows there's people here. There's cars parked outside. But those are just people that are working in the other dimensions. There's no one in the building.
Let's just hope he doesn't come up to our office.
Yeah. I wouldn't want that.
Mesa Black! You guys are trying to destroy my people!
Really, man? That's what he's got to say.
I'm out wherever you are. Ah, fuck you! Fuck you too!
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah. Alright, let's blast this door shut.
Get
Kill
this sons of
anyone
bitches.
that we see. You see
Hey,
anyone?
I see one.
Get him! Get him!
Come here, buddy. I'm just gonna shoot you in your fucking face.
Ah!
Stop running!
Stand still. Let me kill you.
Okay. Now, time to get this C4 put down, and then this door will be blocked off forever. Then we'll be able to let nothing more in. Alright.
Ace of Black and their stupid experiments.
Alright, let's
No
get the
more.
fuck out of here. Go, 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 go! Run! Get out of here!